Adam Wise. Adam Wise is my stage name, of course, but Wise came from when we was young. I used to rap and freestyle with people, but I never rapped about the regular shit, you know. People would be like, why you always trying to rap some big words and stuff? So they always would consider me intellectual or wise, per se. And Wise went well with Adam, so we used Adam Wise as my stage name. But Adam Wise as a whole is a person that will infect change into the world.
Adam about to come to a concert tonight.
Adam's about to put on, he's about to put on.
Sometimes I just wanna get away and escape to a place that I never really seen before. And I don't even have to take a plane, I just want my escape.
But when I was in 5th grade, there was this guy that showed me some Lil Wayne. And this is defining to me because of who I am. But somebody showed me Lil Wayne, and The Block Is Hot. I just fell in love with rap music. At a conscious level, I think we're declining, which is crazy because we should be progressing as consciously. And society, we just a few thoughts and few people, great people, away from being a great world. So I think that I think you're starting to see people come alive, wake up, creativity, you know, shifting. I like to write. I like to read a lot of articles, I like politics. I like to get into politics. I like to understand what's going around me in the world, whether it's foreign or domestic. That's my guilty pleasure. I don't like to speak politics in the public because it'll get you in a bad place, but that's my guilty pleasure, is knowing, having to know everything. It's like it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing.
Evolution of perception. Evolution of perception. There's some motherfucking peace on my mind, a piece at a time, and if you read between the lines, the time you will find my speech being now. If words could kill, and if the earth stood still, I would still feel M-U-S.
Do I think now is my time? Now is for sure 100% my time. I feel it in my bones every day.
Adam ain't fucking around, don't worry about it. Killed it.
Whoa, psycho, well I think on my own, and radio telling me they got a problem with my song, but I already know on record they spend niggas, it's not about money, sex, drug, diamond.
I believe faith is important. You have to have a faith in something. If you don't, you're just dwindling. But destiny is kind of like reality. Everybody has a reality, but some people create their reality into a destiny, meaning they follow their dreams and aspirations and motivations. When you're living, you're just living, but when you're following a destiny, somehow it always just makes you do that. You always follow it no matter what. There wasn't a reason why I made music, it's just what I done. That's what my mind told me to do. So that's destiny. And yes, I am living my destiny. I do use my music as a weapon because I feel like that's what music is. So yes, I do use it to talk about social issues, but I also try to make fun music because I was once told by someone that I want to have fun when I listen to music. I don't want to think about my problems and all the problems of the world. So I kind of do both, but I would have loved to address, once I get to a state where I think the world is listening, I will address much more deeper issues.
Welcome to the world of fast money, no love. Was he in that brand new Bentley when he rolled up? 2 chains on my neck, bitch, I'm arrogant. One time you talk to me, girl, I bought the parent tips. Movie stars, athletes, and some gold niggas that chase.
What is the best way to describe my music? In depth and creative, but I like to be in depth. I like my concepts to almost go over your head and take a long time for you to understand the concept, because I think that's the greatest artistic music. But at the same time, I do want to make it to where people jam. Lupe Fiasco motivates me in a certain way because he makes me want to make smart music or intellectual music through rap, but I'm also motivated by you know, hustlers, you know, 2 Chainz and the Lil Waynes and people that really just continue to better their craft all the time. But funny you asked that. Me and my friend was talking yesterday, and I said, wouldn't it be a cool feature if you had Kanye West and Adele on the same song? And because you can make some artistic, intellectual, something with blues and soul, and just makes you feel a certain way. So at this moment, that would be my favorite feature. Think about female rappers. I think some of them are really dope. I think I heard a song from Rhapsody. I think that's how you say her name. And I thought it was, I mean, it's really dope. One of my favorite artists to ever exist is Lauryn Hill. And I think she's, I mean, if I could meet anybody that ever did it back in the day, it would be Lauryn Hill. She's the most amazing person. So if you ever see this Lauryn Hill, please make a song with me. Mos Def has to be in the top 3. Kanye is a great entertainer, a great hip-hop entertainer, a great artist, but I know people are gonna be pissed when I put that in the top 3. I could have just put the Fugees all in there as one. So that's who I listen to. That's who I think is most influential to me today. Obviously, they're not mainstream-wise, but to me, that's the greatest writers of our time. I think I will ever be considered the greatest hip-hop artist of all time. I do not think that. I think it's like someone trying to say they're the greatest. It's like saying LeBron's the greatest basketball. They have a man named Michael Jordan, and they have people named Biggie and Tupac and Eminem that they set the stones for what is great. So basically, I will be considered great, but I will never be considered the greatest artist ever. I will be considered a great writer of our generation.
First they tell you to be you, then tell you who you are, then tell you to be free. Until you pursue stars, I'm a little nervous. Devil is always lurking. 6 shots in the dark, somebody screaming out murder. Flow from the conscious, I ain't got no sponsor. Not sure if those two coexist or not, but probably so. So defined, show up in a coat and tie like a motherfucker got coke ties. Life a dream, we living in between the margins of the paper. Who writing reality for you feeling my vibe? Just a matter of time to the energy I'm bringing, shift the earth and collide with the mothership.
My latest music video is called Burning Alive, and what inspired it was a guy that I know. He was bad off on drugs, and to me he was quote unquote burning alive, and he got off the drugs and ended up living a good life. He's living a good life right now. He has a girlfriend, a kid on the way. But the concept of burning alive is we all are born pure, born perfect. Music obviously is my greatest passion, but sometimes I find out that I'm actually just more passionate about humans in the world, and music is the best way to talk to people, so that's what I use. So my greatest motivation is people. I want people to know that they can express themselves, to know that they can say how they feel or be whoever they want, whether it's white or black or gray or pink or gay or straight or les or whatever you want to call it. I just want people to know that you are free to do that. You don't ever let nobody say you can't do anything, and that's why people is my greatest motivation in inspiring people to be who they really want to be.
Nobody, baby, you can meet me inside the lobby. I'm not a star, gotta recognize you all. Got a pound inside my car. Till they have you been the malls. Rolex on my wrist, whipping that 500. Movie bitches with they top down. We calling them all. Then it's how the game go. Cycling the same for your style. Old as fuck, dog.
I am a one-in-a-decade type artist, a one-in-a-generation type artist. There's no other Caucasian artist doing what I'm doing, saying what I'm saying, carrying myself the way I'm carrying myself, and inviting somewhat type of hate and backlash, because I think people are scared to say what they really want to say, and I want to be that person. I want to say what people are scared to say, and I think that if you was a real record label artist and a guy that was looking for the next big thing, I have that much controversy and that much to say and that much intellectual capability to be the next greatest thing. Why should you love me? Because I love you. And I know that might sound weird, or to some people love is scary or whatever, but I think that to tell random people you love them, shit, if you want to give somebody a hug for no reason, it might make their whole day. I'm very comfortable with love and loving people, so you should love me for the simple fact that I will never, ever sell out, and I know that means a lot to people. So in that sense, I should be loved. What I would tell somebody about dreams, a kid, dreams are exactly what you want them to be. They're as corny as what they say. When your parents say you can be anything, that sounds corny. But in real reality, that shit is real. Like, that is the realest thing you can say, because once you understand that you really can dream whatever you want into possibility, and you open those doors of opportunity, you'll see that reality is created by your actual thoughts. So dreaming will pretty much bring you to the place of promised land, where you want to be. So to a kid that dreams, do not stop dreaming, please.
We are all irrelevant, but together we are relevant. As individuals, we are just energy, emotion, telling the run. Looking through eyes, this is what I see. We just make a record spinning on repeat. Money and fame, they selling you dreams. They selling you dreams. They selling you dreams. No telling what the world got up both sleeves. Looking through eyes, this is what I see. We just broke a record spinning on repeat. Money and the fame, they selling you dreams. They selling you dreams. They selling you dreams.